It's like, all the freaking crazy fan casting has been happening for Deadpool 3. It's going to happen there. You keep throwing more at us. So here's one more.
Yes, I'm ready for this.
Here's one more. Here's one more, Sabrina. Here's one more. Ryan Reynolds is Deadpool 3. They're saying Karl Urban's going to be there as Wolverine as well as a variant. That just started leaking online. And it's like, we already talked about Daniel Radcliffe like last week. I think it was like 2 days ago that Daniel Radcliffe's going to be there. Taron Egerton, they've been saying maybe. People be like, oh, Henry Cavill is going to be in there. That was a rumor going around for a second because people want to see Henry Cavill as Wolverine. People want to see, there was a Tom Hardy rumor going on for a long time that he would play Wolverine. These are all fan casts that have been happening for a long time. And Karl Urban has been one person that people have said he should be the next Wolverine before we even heard of Hugh Jackman coming back, before we knew about Deadpool 3 happening. So that, the idea is that what people are saying is this is just like John Krasinski's moment in Doctor Strange. It's going to be like, for the fans, we're giving them Karl Urban for just a second. Just a quick little variant.
I guarantee it. He's yellow suit Wolverine.
But you already got Hugh Jackman
in yellow suit.
You already got him in the yellow suit.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. They're going to show up and he's going to be yellow fucking suit Wolverine. It's going to be awesome. There's going to be two of them.
I mean, maybe the Daniel Radcliffe people wanted more, and Daniel Radcliffe is more like the size of him. But then it's also Harry Potter being Wolverine, which I don't know if can work. Maybe it can work. I like Daniel Radcliffe; he's great. I think
Daniel Radcliffe is tiny. Is Hugh Jackman also tiny?
No, Hugh Jackman's ginormous, but Wolverine is tiny.
Yeah, in the comics,
Wolverine is tiny.
Honestly,
okay.
During the actual shooting of the X-Men movies, they actually were putting people on apple boxes next to Hugh Jackman, so he would seem shorter next to them. They were like worried about him being too tall because like you're perfect Wolverine, but you're too tall, and the fans are going nuts because you're too tall. Wolverine's supposed to be like 5 foot.
No one,
everyone's in Deadpool 3. Everyone's in Deadpool 3. That's what they're saying,
Regardless of who's actually in it, this is great publicity for the film.
100%.
Like, this is honestly just getting people talking about it, and regardless of who ends up being in it, it's just going to be good for the film to have people reminded of it. Yeah. And honestly, because they continued to work through the beginning of the writer's strike, this is going to cover up a lot of that press as well.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
But
people can't stop talking about it.
Them to the table to be like, well, I guess we should start trying to make movies again. So let's negotiate. I'm all for this.
Jacob, do you think that he'll be in there though? Really?
Judge Dredd is awesome.
You think he's really going to be in there, Jacob? Out of all the variants, you think he's going to be there?
Oh, 100%. Yeah. And he is the best fucking Judge Dredd. I hope they continue to make more of that shit 10 years later. But yeah, I think he'd be fucking awesome as Wolverine. I love me some Karl Urban. I've been following his career for a long time. He's
some fan art.
Badass. And I mean, he shows us that he belongs in a superhero universe anyway, because look at the fucking boys. Look how great that character is. And I can see him playing Wolverine. I can see him literally in a yellow suit with Hugh Jackman in a yellow suit, fucking mirroring and mimicking one another. Like, I can see that. It'd be fucking hilarious.
The funny thing is, though, is Karl Urban is just 4 years younger than Hugh Jackman. So if you're going for a younger Wolverine, he's not that much younger than him. So I think it would have to be like a one-off type deal.
4 years is a long.
Look, man, Hugh Jackman's going through a divorce. He's got a lot going on right now. Like, give the guy a break.
Give him a break. Sabrina,
giving a break too? What?
Hugh Jackman.
He's going through a divorce?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I think it was announced earlier today. Him and his
couldn't handle his rock hard ass.
Is someone talking shit about Hugh Jackman? What do you mean give him a break? He doesn't need a break. He's amazing.
I thought they were like
person on the planet.
I thought they were like super. They're super in love. Rachel, are you really telling me they're getting divorced?
It's a breaking news.
Breaking news. Breaking news? I don't know. I'm going to look that up because that's sad. That's sad to me if that's true.
Give it a real-time Google, Sabrina.
Hey. You know what that means, though, ladies? You know what that means? And gentlemen, you all have a chance.
Hugh Jackman's on the market.
He is single. He's off the market.
There's a drink, everybody.
Oh, he's on the market.
Has been set free.
Yeah. I've been drinking this whole time. We talked for Ryan Reynolds for like 10 minutes. I thought we were supposed to drink the whole time.
No, the whole time. Chug. I'm sorry, we're not in college.
So, Sabrina, you don't see Karl Urban being Wolverine or what?
But when we started watching The Boys, I literally called him Discount Wolverine all the time. Like, I don't know why. Like, it is so 100% spot on casting. Like, as far as I'm concerned, honestly. I do agree with Razor F. I wish we could get another Brad Pitt situation, but I'm pretty sure he died.
Is that the face morphed together?
Yes, it is.
It is? Wow, that's creepy. It also
I find
a little bit of Frodo in
I have
there.
fun with my pictures.
Now we got
So,
Frodo cameoing in the movie.
I don't Ryan did a light Google for you. It's true they're getting divorced. That's unfortunate.
Dang.
Why do people in Hollywood get married? Very good question. Very good question.
Because they were married for almost 30 years.
There's a few people who do make it, but other people treat, a divorce like a breakup. They're like, oh, we've been together 5 years, great, it's time to break up. But like, no, we're just getting a divorce. Like, I don't know. It's just the way people judge things. Like, it used to be like, a long time ago, like, divorce was a really bad thing. It's just become extremely acceptable. And it happens in more than half of marriages. So like, it just happens.
It just happens.
The real history, by the way, the real history of why people in Hollywood get married all the time is because in the 40s and 50s, a lot of gay actors had to get married as to not have their careers ruined because of bigotry and,
Right. Well, that's definitely not what's happening now. That's not why people are getting married.
I'm just saying, who knows?
Of course.
That's why it's a thing, though.
That's not why Hugh Jackman got married, and that's not why Joe Jonas and Sophie Turner got married, and that's not what
Hugh Jackman got married before he got really famous. I think he
did. They've been together for a long time.
Who's it? Pierce Brosnan and his wife shitting on the lawn, the robber guy, like that.
Yeah, someone shit on his yard. We talked about that before. I'm so mad about that story. Someone just shit on his yard. Burglar shit in Pierce Brosnan's yard. Anyways, cheers to Hugh Jackman and his.
The middle clause. Good.
It sucks you're going through whatever happened, Hugh. Whatever happened to you, Hugh, our heart goes out to you because you are a fucking friend of the show.
He really is a friend of the show. Nicest person.
Listen, I don't think he's going to be hurting from this. I think he'll be fine.
I feel like I've said before on the show, but he used to come in every Friday and give lotto tickets out to all of the crew and all of the cast and the directors.
Everybody's middle class.
And like people, of course, the director won like 20 grand one time, and I was like, oh, that's so not nice. Like, why can't a poor person win like me? But like, it was super nice. Like, it was so sweet, so kind to everybody. I never saw him in a bad mood. I worked a whole show with him. He's an amazing person. So absolutely, my heart goes out to him. In regards to Butcher being Wolverine, fuck yes. Also Daniel Radcliffe, fuck yes. And shout out to
Elijah Wood. Why not?
Well,
Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Why not?
Jake
Gyllenhaal. What else?
Let's get a bunch of short kings in there.
Yeah, all the short kings.
But divorce is not. It's not. It's sad though. Like Wolverine going through divorce drives me nuts.